Yes, cars out on track then. Thanks, Sam, for the final race of the day for the Wera Tools British F4, certified by FIA. This race will be lined up with the fastest qualifying time. Yesterday's first race was the second fastest time for each driver in qualifying. We had the partially reverse grid for race 2. For race 3, it is the qualifying times that set the grid. So it will be Fionn McLaughlin, number 5 on pole, alongside yesterday's winner of race 1, number 24, Martin Molnar, 26, Henry Jocelyn, and 93, James Pizik on the second row. Third row, number 12, Adam Al-Azhari, and 17, Chloe Chong, if she's there. Damage to her car from yesterday, I think, preventing her from racing in race 2. Row 4, 25, Ethan Jeff Hall, and 20, Ella Lloyd. Row 5, number 90, Chase Fernandez, and 23, Theo Palmer. Row 6, 7, Thomas Behrman, 46, Ari Bansal, our winner of the reverse grid race earlier on. And row 7, 21, Tommy Harfield, and 42, Rowan Campbell-Pilling. Row 8, Ian Kraling, number 62, and 19, Alexander Savinkov. Row 9, 69, Yuhao Fu, and 8, Thomas Ingram Hill. Row 10, 47, August Raber, and 3, Nina Garderman. Will be Henry Mercier, number 13, and 11, Emma Feldenmeyer. Row 12, 14, Alba Larson, and 52, Esme Kosterman, if she's out after that crash earlier on. Row 13, number 4, Xavier Avramides, and 27, Charlie Edge, and 33, Cole Hewitson, the South African, at the back. He's got a 3-place grid penalty in this race for causing a collision in race 2. So we'll start at the back of the field. Coming into line then for this 25-minute race is shown on the clock. Yes, 25 minutes, a slightly longer race, this one. One car coming down the pit lane. Just confirm who that is in a second. A bit tricky to see because of the sun. Fionn McLaughlin in the Red Bull car on pole position. Blue car of Martin Molnar alongside for the Virtuosi team. Revs are up then, ready for a start, waiting for the red lights to come on. When they go up, we'll be underway. The Wera Tools British F4 Championship, certified by FIA's go for race 3 of the weekend. They are all away. Well, the pole sitter moves across towards the inside to block any attack from Martin Molnar. It is McLaughlin who leads the way. Trying to get round the outside is Henry Jocelyn. With a slow getaway there for Charlie Edge at the back of the field in the Chris Dittman racing car. The leader goes out up high through Hugenholtz the first time. One of the Fortec cars locking up a little down at the bottom of the track through there, but it is McLaughlin who leads the way from Molnar. Side by side for third place between James Pizik and Adam Al-Zahari, the 2 Rodin Motorsport cars in the white and black livery. Henry Jocelyn has gone down to 5th. He always struggles with his starts, banging wheels a bit there with Ella Lloyd in the number 20. Behind them, Chase Fernandez, who's being chased in turn by Ethan Jeff Hall. The car that came down the pit lane, I think, was Chloe Chong, whose car has been repaired and was out on the grid, just made a quick pit call at the end of the green flag lap. As they start to sort themselves out around the opening half lap here in this final race of the weekend. One of the XL cars a little bit side, I think that's Cole Hewitson at the back there. Just lost the back end briefly on cold tyres coming out of turn 10. One car onto the gravel there, that's Chase Fernandez, the number 90 car in the Wera Tools livery. That's impeded the 23 slightly of Theo Palmer. 8 and 46 together, Thomas Ingram Hill and Ari Bansal, the 2 Fortec Motorsport cars. But as they complete lap number 1, it's McLaughlin leading from Molnar second. Al-Zahari is third ahead of Pizik. Bit of a lock up there, big lock up from Martin Molnar. Ella Lloyd down the inside, battling with Ethan Jeff Hall. There's a few cars locking up into the first corner at Tarzan. A very close run first lap. It's McLaughlin who leads the way. 0.6 of a second up on Martin Molnar in second place, looking to follow up his win yesterday. One of the Chris Dittman cars running very high. It's Tommy Harfield through. Oh, we got a crash in the background. That's another Chris Dittman car. Who else is involved there? I'll try and identify those cars in a moment. Couldn't quite see the numbers there. But that will be another safety car. It's angled towards the back of the field. It may well be either Charlie Edge or Alba Larson that was involved. That's the other Chris Dittman racing car. I think it was Charlie Edge towards the back of the field there. This continues for the moment. With Fionn McLaughlin in the lead. Safety car is scrambled as expected. And 2 cars involved there on the entry to Hugenholtz. See again what happened there, if we can in a moment. Just try and identify who those cars were. It's one of the Chris Dittman racing cars involved up there. I think those are bits of recticel barrier that are blowing around in the road. See which cars haven't come through. Alba Larson, I think, was involved there, the number 14. And yes, it is Charlie Edge who was involved there as well, in the number 27. That's the car that has stranded. The other car that was involved, I think, has tried to continue on and get back towards the pit area. It's, Charlie Edge's car is stuck there on the edge of the track at Hugenholtz. That's the end of his race, end of his weekend, unfortunately. Be a fair bit of a clear-up needed here, I think, before we get this race back underway. So at least another couple of laps behind the safety car. Adam Al-Azari in 3rd place ahead of James Pizik, the 2 Rodin Motorsport cars. Azari recognisable by the yellow wings. 13 there, Henry Mercier for Argenti Motorsport, the American. Under the safety car once again here at Zandvoort. Back of the field there, the number 17 car, that is Chloe Chong. Alba Larson and Emma Felbermeyer. Cars weave their way around to keep their Pirelli tyres warm. The recovery crew go to work up there at Hugenholtz. Certainly has been a fairly incident-packed day for the Wera Tools F4 British Championship, certified by FIA. See the clean-up still in progress up there. The car has not yet been moved, so it's going to be a fair delay here, I think. Still 3 races to go after this as well, 2 Caterham races and the Ginetta Juniors. With Fionn McLaughlin in the lead. Looking at the championship standings after race 2, and in fact the red flag is coming out. With the extent of the clear up, the race is going to be stopped. We'll await news on what's going to happen with a restart. So looking at the championship standings, updated after race 2 earlier, Fionn McLaughlin still leads, but it's by 2.5 points over Martin Molnar, with James Pizik now up into 3rd ahead of Henry Joslin. Rookie and Challenge Cup standings have not yet officially been updated, so we can't update you on those. It is McLaughlin by just a couple of points ahead of Martin Molnar, with James Pizik further back in 3rd position. So the red flag is coming out, and we will await news on what's going to happen with a restart. The bit of damage to the barriers, I think, there is what's causing concern to the recticel barriers, so a bit of work will go on there, and Charlie Edge's car will be recovered. As soon as that's been done, we'll let you know what's happening with a restart. So we're under the red flags here at Circuit Zandvoort in this Wera British F4 Championship, certified by FIA Race 3, following an accident on the entry to Hugenholtz. Charlie Edge, the Chris Dittman racing car, stuck there. The car is on the back of the recovery wagon. The barrier's just being checked over at the moment. Fionn McLaughlin was leading at the time of the stoppage. We've got no news on a restart. It will be a safety car restart, that's all we can tell you. We will be back underway as soon as we can. We do not yet know the distance of the restarts, the time or distance. But what we can bring you for now is the presentation from the race earlier on in the day, race 2.
British F4 Championship certified by the FIA. We are going to go straight into the rookie podium, but before we do, I am delighted to have a very special guest to hand out the trophies. Please welcome Ian Wolford, the MD for Wera Tours UK. Big round of applause, everybody. Good to see you again, Ian. So as I said, we are going to start with the rookie podium in 3rd place, and a second rookie podium of the weekend so far for Arjun Kraling. Well done, Arjun. Smile for the cameras. In 2nd place in the rookie category, please give it up for Theo Palmer. Well done, Theo. A couple of nice photos. And your rookie winner for the 2nd time this weekend, it's Finn McLaughlin. Well done, Finn. Excellent stuff. If we could get you all on the top step as well for a little photo. And Ian, would you like to join them? Great stuff indeed. There we go. That's your rookie podium for round 17 of Wera British F4 Championship. Arjun Kraling, Theo Palmer and Finn McLaughlin. Well done. All right, now we're going to go straight into your overall podium. And please give it up in 3rd place for Adam Al-Hazari. Well done, Adam. Did I say that right? That was good. Good stuff indeed. And in 2nd place, please give it up for Ella Lloyd. Well done, Ella. Good stuff. And your winner, very happy, Ari Bansal. Well done, Ari. We have a winning team trophy to hand out as well, so could we please have a representative to come up to the podium from Fortec Motorsport. Well done, good stuff. Nice photos, there we go. And same guys, we can get you all onto the top step as well, that would be brilliant. Gentlemen, if you'd like to go up as well, let's get you all in. Brilliant, thank you very much. There you go, that is your overall podium for round 17 of the Wera British F4 Championship. Adam Al-Hazari, Ella Lloyd and Ari Bansal. That is the podium complete for round 17. We do have, of course, round 18 coming up, scheduled for just after 2:30 this afternoon. The Wera British F4 Championship certified by the FIA. We'll see you a little bit later. Thank you.
So nicely timed there. That was the presentation from race 2. This is the restart of race 3, getting back underway from the point where the race was halted, and we restart behind the safety car with race number 3 for the Wera British F4 Championship, certified by the FIA. Looking back at the results from earlier on, in race 2. Alexander Savinkov, I note, was disqualified from race 2. I believe that's for failing post-race scrutineering. There was also a 5-second penalty for Ella Lloyd for a false start. She dropped from 2nd to 3rd. So Ella Lloyd was 3rd in the earlier race, was penalised 5 seconds for a false start. And a little bit of an update on our 2nd race there, so we get ready for the restart of race number 3. It was Alba Larsen and Charlie Edge involved in that incident up there at Hugenholt. Alba Larsen spun out and Charlie went off into the barriers in avoidance. So not a happy incident for Chris Dittman Racing, a couple of their cars involved. So Finn McLaughlin with the lead, ahead of Martin Molnar and Adam Alazari, ready for the safety car restart. We're just under 15 minutes of racing because the safety car picked up the time from when the race was red flagged. Fionn McLaughlin on the throttle already out of Cumho towards the banking. Here we go. In the restart of British F4 race 3. Weaving right up to the line, look, and now the power comes on from these 1400cc Abarth engines. Martin Molnar has a look there on the inside into turn 1. Azari in 3rd position. A big lock up there from one of the XL cars. That was Cole Hewitson. They start to sort themselves out further back in the order. McLaughlin leads from Molnar, Alazari. One of the high-tech cars going down low through there. I think that was Thomas Behrman. 4th place is Pizik, 5th Henry Jocelyn, Ethan Jeff Hall behind him, then it's Ella Lloyd, Chase Fernandez, Behrman and Harfield rounding out the top 10 on this restart. It's like Tommy Harfield's got through past Thomas Behrman as a result of that. Theo Palmer behind them. Ethan Jeff Hall moving up to challenge Henry Jocelyn, who's once again left ruining a slow start in the first start of this race. Leaders head out of turn 10. Ends up the short straight towards the complex. It's a big field of originally 27 cars. We are missing a couple of them. No Charlie Edge, of course. We don't have number 4, which is the Australian Xavier Avramides. He went out in the first race yesterday. And Yuhao Fu after that accident in race 2. Not out in this one. Bit of dust being kicked up there on the outside. So here come the leaders. Martin Molnar to the inside. To the outside it is McLaughlin. He holds the lead. Trying to get around the outside is Alazari. And a big lock up there for Martin Molnar. Ooh, I thought he was going to take both of them into the gravel there. They almost made contact. James Pizik behind them. Then Ethan Jeff Hall. Ella Lloyd is down to 6th position. Martin Molnar taking some liberties there into Tarzan. He's done it again. This time they do make contact, and off goes Alazari into the barriers on the outside of Hugenholtz. I'm wondering if Martin Molnar was having braking problems there, because, yeah, he's bent his front suspension now. Look, you can see the right front wheels at a drunken angle. And whether he was having braking problems there, he'll certainly be having handling problems now. That car's going to be heading pit-bound, I think. So, is the race going to continue? Is Alazari going to get his car out of the barrier there and be able to keep going? We didn't see whether he made a heavy impact. So there's James Pizik. He's now in 2nd place. Well, no, he's not. It's rolled back down, look, into the middle of the road. So that's going to have to be a stoppage, because Adam Alazari's car is in the middle of the road. It's rolled back down the banking. He's in a very dangerous position there. This race needs to be stopped. The safety car is being scrambled, but I fear that's going to be another red flag. Safety car at the moment. Fionn McLaughlin will be picked up there on the exit of Tarzan. I think one of the XL cars, Cole Hewitson, I think I may have seen some damage to his front wing as well. Martin Molnar has pulled into the pits. There he is in the background with that bent suspension. Who else is coming in up there? There's another car into pit lane. It is Cole Hewitson. Yes, he has damaged his front wing. Oh, goodness me. An incident-packed day for the British F4 Championship. There is Adam Al-Azhari's car. He spun and stalled on the first corner of race 1 yesterday after a bit of rubbing, but not a happy weekend for him at all. McLaughlin from Pizik and Ethan Jeff Hall is now the order after that tangle for second and third places. Ella Lloyd is fourth, then Fernandez, Harfield. Trying as quickly as possible to get that car out of the way. No debris from the barriers this time, which helps with getting the race back underway as quickly as we can and as safely as we can. Safety car will be coming in this lap, so it's needed to get the car out of the way off the track. Driver is okay. Well done to the marshalling team once again. Keeping it steady at the moment as they come out of the complex. Bjorn McLaughlin keeping the weaving going as late as he dares. Then he gets on the throttle coming out of Kumho into the banking to slingshot his way onto the straight. They can't pass, of course, until they reach the timing line. Here we go with yet another restart. 8.5 minutes to go for British F4 here at Zandvoort. Fionn McLaughlin moves across to the outside. It's Pizik in second place. Ethan Jeff Hall is third. Then Ella Lloyd into that first turn. They go 3 cars together. Now, did they get round there? There was a bit of wheel banging, I think. I think they've all made it round safely up towards Hugenholt. So I think they get through this time. This is where all the incidents been so far in this race. One car moving down low to the inside. That was one of the Argenti cars, I think. So Fionn McLaughlin in the clear, looking for his first win of the weekend, the championship leader. Start to sort themselves out further back, through towards Chevlac. Tommy Harfield going well, they're in 6th place. Got ahead, I think, of Chase Fernandez. It's Chase Fernandez, number 90 in the colours of Wera Tools, the black with the turquoise flashes. Sits behind Harfield at the moment, just ahead of Thomas Behrman. But it's McLaughlin who leads from Pizik, Jeff Hall, Ella Lloyd under fire from Harfield. It's got ahead of Fernandez. A bit wide there, one of the Fortec cars. That was Ari Bansa, I think, and yes, Henry Jocelyn has certainly dropped back on this restart. His starts and restarts are what he struggles with, unfortunately. There is Jocelyn a little bit further back behind Thomas Behrman. They've got August Raber behind them, the 47. Running wide there, that's the 14 of Alba Larsen onto the dust. Just under 7 minutes to go. Away goes McLaughlin from Pizik. Ella Lloyd defending 4th. Pizik locks up, so does Lloyd. Tommy Harfield in 5th. Chase Fernandez behind them now. Then it's Thomas Behrman ahead of Henry Jocelyn. A spin further back and into the gravel. Oh, that's the 33 of Cole Hewitson. He's already been into the pits for a new front wing, and Hewitson's in the gravel at Tarzan. Exactly where Gilles Villeneuve went off in the Ferrari and then dragged his car back to the pits with the rear wheel hanging off. The rear wheels are intact on Hewitson's car. Now, can he keep it going? Hopefully we won't need another safety car. The race can continue. There's his teammate, number 23, Theo Palmer, the UAE-based racer. Still your leader is Fionn McLaughlin by a margin of about 1.5 seconds over James Pizik and Ethan Jeff Hall, the reigning Ginetta Junior champion. They close our programme today, of course. Side by side, Alba Larsen and Arjen Kraling, our newcomer to F4 this weekend, the German. The safety car is going to be coming out again. Presumably this is for Cole Hewitson's car. That's Tarzan. These slippery surface flags out as well, or debris flags. Every time Fionn McLaughlin manages to build up a lead, the safety car comes out again. Marshals go to work sweeping a sizable amount of gravel away. Big thanks to all our volunteer marshals once again. We've had a busy day today. So, McLaughlin from Pizik, then Ethan Jeff Hall, Ella Lloyd in 4th place, just under 4 minutes to go. Depending on how long the clear-up takes, it might be another one-lap sprint shootout. 17 car, which is Chloe Chong further down the order. Difficult weekend for her. Safety car will be coming in this lap, so the marshals have done a quick job once again. Might even get 2 more laps out of this. The Orange Army with their brooms head off track at Tarzan. And Fionn McLaughlin has another restart to control. Will he hang on in front? Is James Pizik poised to pounce as they go into Tarzan this time? Remember, they can't pass until the timing line, but McLaughlin's gone. He rockets away. He's got this anticipated absolutely perfectly this time. And here we go with another restart. The British F4 certified by FA, sponsored by Wera Tools here at Zandvoort, which is another 2.5 minutes on the clock. So will we get 2 more laps out of this? I think we might. We'll wait and see. Into Tarzan, one of the Fortec cars making a move in there. It's Henry Joslin and August Raber together. Arjen Kraling together with Alba Larsen making up a position to 17th. The leaders head around Hugenholtz once again. Towards Slotermacher, it is McLaughlin who still leads the way from Pizik, Jeff Hall and Ella Lloyd. Green flags wave for the first lap of the restarts. A puff of smoke there from the number 19 car, I think that was of Savinkov, the Ukrainian driver. And the red flag is coming out again. Now what has happened? It's the 11 car this time, that is Emma Felbermeyer. Now where's she come to a hold? I think that's round at Kumho, isn't it? Yeah, towards the end of the lap at Kumho, she's, I don't think there was any, there's another damaged front wing, I think that's Alba Larsen. And with only 90 seconds left on the clock, yeah, the session will not be resumed, just come up on the timing screen, that will be result declared. So Fionn McLaughlin will be your winner. Okay, so we'll have a look at the provisional results of that session then. Fionn McLaughlin, provisionally the winner ahead of James Pizik and Ethan Jeff Hall, with Ella Lloyd in 4th place. McLaughlin also wins the rookies. That will extend his championship lead in both the overall points and the Rookie Cup. Ella Lloyd in 4th place, she wins the Challenge Cup ahead of Tommy Harfield, then Chase Fernandez, Thomas Behrman, Henry Jocelyn, Raba and Savinkov complete the top 10, then Palmer, Campbell Pilling, Ari Bansal and Thomas Ingram Hill. As we say, that remains provisional at the moment and will be confirmed in due course. It's the reason for the stoppage. Number 11 of Emma Felbermeier, the Austrian, Virtuosi Racing, coming to a halt. Didn't see if there was any contact or anything there. The car may have just pulled over on the restart. We can head down to Ian in Parc Ferme.
Right, everybody, here we are in Parc Ferme. Listen, at the end of the day, Finn, a win is a win, right? Don't necessarily want to end it under a safety car or a red flag, but you're in the right place, right time to get the job done.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you'll take anyone every day, so
Right,
happy with the job I did. And yeah, it's a bit annoyed that a safety car and a few red flags, but oh well.
We're stopping the car from rolling back here,
I know.
aren't we? But what do you made of the weekend overall?
Yeah, good weekend. I mean, I've drove well and a few mistakes I've made, but I've bounced back well.
Actually, that's 3 rookie wins in a row this weekend as well, so pretty decent stuff. Look, good luck for, I think we'll see you in Scotland next, won't we, at Knockhill. I'm going to crack on. Well done. There we go, Finn McLaughlin, 3 rookie wins for him, first overall win of the weekend as well. Here's Jimmy Pizik. Let's have a quick chat with Jimmy. Nice back on the podium. Back on the podium, Jimmy, yeah, I mean, not too much to say about the end of the race, is there, because it didn't really happen.
Yeah, well, yeah, lots of safety cars and the red flag at the end was a bit unfortunate, but no, it was cool. I mean, we finished P2. Very unfortunate for Adam, my teammate. Bit of an issue with another driver on track. I think he did nothing wrong from my point of view, Adam, and he hasn't had the luckiest of weekends for race 1 and race 3, but that's all right. He showed strong pace, so it's been very good for him. But it's been good for us to come back with the P2. Obviously, it's been a very consistent weekend for us, being 2 P4s and a P2, so yeah, it's been very good on our end.
All good for the championship. Jimmy, thank you so much. I'll see you on the podium soon as well. Let's just move over here, shall we, as well. We've got Ethan Jeff Hall finishing 3rd place. He's just got to go get himself weighed, so we're going to let him go do that, but we will sneak around and follow him over here, shall we, whilst he just gets this. I'll tell you what, actually, let's just move over here. I want to have a quick chat with Chase Fernandez, because he has been a race winner this season. Chase, just a quick chat if we can. Bit of an eventful race, that one. What do you make of your weekend overall?
Really good, actually, yeah, positive. I mean, we've had really strong pace the whole time. We got really unlucky, like a missed downshift in quali cost us our last lap, and then obviously an unfortunate tap in race 2, which cost us a really good result. I mean, in that one, I went on lap 1, I was on 2 wheels, so I ended up P6, so a bit eventful. I'm happy to come out of it
You're
in
smiling,
the race.
right?
Yeah,
You're
I mean, we finished the race, we got good points, that's all we can ask for.
Listen, this season it started off so well, didn't it? And there's been a couple of results, retirement, etc. that haven't quite worked out for you. What's the aim for the rest of this season? We know you've got the pace in you to win more races.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we just got to make the best of the position that we're in and what we've got, and try and scrape everything out of it and get as many points as we can, and hopefully we can get back on that podium sometime soon.
I'm sure we'll be catching up very soon on the podium. Thank you, Chase Fernandez there. Cole, very quickly, my man with a favourite hair. Bit of an eventful race, that one, wasn't it?
Mate, I think I was just trying a little bit too hard after the not great qualifying I did.
Yeah.
Let the team down on the qualifying, try to make it back up last race, obviously I lost the wing, and then now just tough luck, honestly, lost my wing when I was going for a move. Yeah, it's just unlucky, but I'll take the positive from the weekend. Race 1 and race 2, getting second fastest lap, so yeah.
So you have been on the podium this weekend as well in category, so not too bad, is it? And that's motor racing, isn't it?
Yeah, it doesn't always go your way.
Top man, thanks for talking to us, Cole, really appreciate it. Right, we are going to head off over, it's so loud in here. We're going to go do the podium now for the British F4 Championship. We might even be able to stream that live, who knows. So I'll hand back to Dave Goddard. If we get a chance to do the podium live, I'll let you know. And hopefully we'll be back very, very soon. Dave, back to you.
So a bit of clear up needed. Thanks, Ian. After that one, 3 races to go here at Zandvoort this weekend. Next, it's the Edge Caterham 7 270R Championship Race 3. Grid based on the results of Race 2. So that's coming up as soon as the track is clear. Thank you to the Wera Tools British F4 Championship certified by FIA. That's the end of their action for this weekend. Thank you to the P4 Emergency Lighting Caterham graduates as well. Their weekend is done and dusted. We've just got 2 more Caterham Motorsport Championship races to go. 270Rs followed by the Dutch Barn Vodka Caterham 7 Championship UK, and then the Ginetta Juniors will round off our weekend. Who's making sure that the track is clear.